Presentation on coloring vertices in discrete mathematics. It is a way of coloring the vertices of a graph such that no two adjacent vertices share the same color. A vertex coloring of a graph G is a mapping C from V of G to S. The elements of S are called colors. The vertices of one graph, one color form a color class. Edge and face coloring can be transformed into vertex version. An edge coloring of G is a mapping F from E of G to S. The element of S are colors. The edge of one color form a color class. If mod S is equal to K, then F is K edge coloring. Every edge coloring problem can be transformed into a vertex coloring problem. Coloring the edge of graph G is the same as coloring the vertices in L of G. No, not every vertex coloring problem can be transformed into an edge coloring problem. Every graph has a line graph, but not every graph is a line graph of some other graph. List coloring. List coloring is a type of graph coloring where each vertex can be restricted to a list of allowed colors. Given a graph and given a set L of V of color for each vertex V called a list. A list coloring is a choice function that maps every vertex V to a color in the list L of V. As with graph coloring, a list coloring is generally assumed to be proper, meaning no two adjacent vertices receive the same color. A graph is k-choosable or k-list colorable if it has a proper list coloring, no matter how one assign a list of k colors to each vertex. The choosability or list colorability or list chromatic number x of G of a graph G is the list number k such that G is k choosable. Thank you.